And we start things off at number 8 with Core Class Optimus Prime. I do believe that the Core Class figures were Hasbro's attempt at trying to capture some of that third-party dominated legend scale market. And Optimus Prime is done quite well here in the Core Class form. Sure, there isn't much paint going on, but there is a lot of sculpted detail in such a tiny form, and the transformation is fun. The alt mode does look a bit janky, a bit out of scale, but overall, it's a nice figure to have in my collection. Number 7 is Energon Optimus Prime. I think this figure is great, although he is of course Chonkimus Prime, as many people call him. Very thick plastic on the figure, and those ratchets are incredibly clicky. The combined mode, while it looked cool in the anime, does look a bit silly in toy form, although as a display piece it's definitely a talking point in that combined mode. But for me, the strength of this is the alt mode. I love this futuristic truck that does still have some flashes throwing back to his Generation 1 days. And particularly like the trailer, how each individual drone can be launched out, apart from the helicopter of course, because it does come with its own cool little launch pad. There's a ton of playability in this figure. It's definitely one that I do recommend, but try and get one with working electronics, because unfortunately mine doesn't, but it doesn't spoil the overall package for myself. And number 6 is Dr. Wu's take on a Micromaster Optimus Prime. These figures are reminiscent of the world's smallest Transformers, although do boast a lot more articulation than those figures did. This is just a fun package. He comes with a mini roller, as well as an Energon axe, and a couple of repair bay arms. Very clever in such a small Micromaster sized package, definitely one I recommend you pick up. For number 5, the figure line that seemingly came out of nowhere was Takara's Missing Link series. Of course, they started with Optimus Prime. This is, if anything, one incredible display piece, taking that Generation 1 original mold and bringing it up to modern standards of engineering. The robot mode is just stupendous, and that alt mode as well is still as Generation 1 faithful as ever. I love the chrome accents on this. I love the way the transformation has been slightly changed, just enough, but not enough to spoil your memories. This is one you must have in your collection. Number 4 is MD-005, which is a KO of the Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime that comes with a slew of accessories, multiple head sculpts, the Starscream disguise pack, anime window panels, and of course the Energon axe, plus more. Now, I couldn't get hold of the official version, and to be honest, I'm glad I couldn't, because this alternative gave us so much more for your money. And it is a controversial choice, I know, but if you cannot get a hold of the Studio Series 86 version, which now admittedly has been reissued at a highly discounted price, then I would definitely recommend this one. Heck, in all honesty, I would recommend this one over the official. But it's up to you if you like KOs in your collection or not. This one is for me though. Number 3 is Transformers Legacy Armada Optimus Prime. Now, this is how you update a Optimus Prime figure. It is a tremendous update, keeping all the hallmarks of the original Armada Optimus Prime toy and bringing it up to modern standards. Yes, you don't get the electronics and the auto transforming trailer, but what you do get is much improved articulation, and of course, as an added bonus, there is no GPS going to happen on this version of Armada Optimus Prime. This one was very popular upon release and is still popular now, and many people are trying to track it down for their collection, and I can see why. This one is just tremendous, and one I did get for my 40th, so it holds a special place in my heart. Number 2 is MP10 Optimus Prime. This is the Toys R Us version of the Masterpiece figure. And when it comes to Masterpiece Optimus Primes, this one is still my favourite. And yes, you can certainly argue that MP44 is a much more Generation 1 faithful Optimus Prime. I do not think it surpasses this one, in my opinion. Anyway, This era of masterpiece figures, be it the Ultra Magnus, this Optimus Prime Wheeljack, Blue Streak, was peak MP in my opinion, and it just shows here with the brilliant design, the fun intuitive transformation that you get on these figures was just unprecedented. If you are a masterpiece collector or an Optimus Prime collector, this is one you definitely need in your collection. And my number one pick is Power Master Optimus Prime. Now this is the Takara reissue version that did come with God Bomber. The reason I picked this version of Optimus Prime is this was my childhood version of Optimus Prime when I was growing up. I never did get the Generation 1 version because I was just too little when that version did come out. But this just holds some fantastic nostalgic memories in my head. And yes, it is a complete brick of a figure, but my goodness, this version with the additional chrome and slightly different paint apps makes it just that extra bit special. I picked this up shortly after my father passed away, and he was one of the ones who did get me the original Power Master Optimus Prime figure, so this is another reason why I needed this back in the collection. And just having it brings back those memories of nostalgia and joy that I had when life was a bit more simpler in the halcyon days of the late 80s and early 90s. So that's why he is my number one pick. There we have it, that was my top 8 Optimus Prime figures in my collection. Please do let me know what Optimus Prime figure is your favourite in your collection. Maybe like me, you have multiple versions of the original Autobot Commander. And that is what is great about Transformer collecting. There are so many options, so many designs, so many variations of classic characters, which makes this community what it is. Because if we all like the same thing, life would be a bit boring, wouldn't it? So thanks again for watching this video, and I will of course see you again soon on the next one.